Hey guys, it's your girl Shauna and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I left you guys hanging. I never posted my follow-up video to my last video, so for that I deeply apologize. But today we're going to talk about all of that and get that all behind us. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. My name is Shauna and I'm on a weight loss journey. I am trying to get VSG surgery. It's been a bit of a roller coaster for me, but whatever, we're going to keep it going and figure it out. So for all my oldies but goodies, a lot has been going on. So let's get right into the video so I can tell you. Okay guys, so first of all, get into these knotless braids, y'all. Y'all always see me with like natural hair, and I never wear hair and I never do styles or none of that, but I did my daughter's hair in some knotless braids and I was like, I want to try them on me. So I did these myself. It's with ombre hair, so it's dark at the top and then it gets blonde at the bottom. They're super long. Let me stand up so you can see. Super long to like my butt. Shut up, Kenny. But it was just something different to try because I always look the same. Come on, catch me. I always look the same all the time, so I just wanted to do something different, and I'm kind of liking it. They're already starting to slide out though because my hair is like super soft and whatever. I'm just gonna get the enjoyment out of it while I can. Okay, so to get back on topic, my last video. What was my last video? What was my last video? The I'm pregnant video. That was my last video. So since then, guys, it has been so much that went on. Let me see, what was the date of that video? The date of that video was a month ago. Oh my gosh, a whole month ago. So since that video, a lot has happened. I scheduled an appointment to go confirm my pregnancy. When I got to the appointment, I was so nervous because the appointment was a consult, but it was also to give me information about having an abortion. Please don't tear me up in the comments or cuss me out, but I am 37 years old. I have 4 children, 2 of which are toddlers, and I just don't think I could have had another baby. So I was exploring it as an option. I wanted to know something about it. I've never had one before. I wanted some information about it. That's my right as a human being. So when I got there, they made me do a urine test. The urine test came back positive. When I did the sonogram though, all she saw was a sac. The sac was empty, so she informed me that I was having an early miscarriage and that I would miscarry on my own, and that the baby would well, not baby, but the sac would come out on its own like a cycle, which it did. I bled for a couple weeks and then it was over. So thank God that it happened that way and it wasn't something I had to decide on doing. I always have been a firm believer that God will only give you or won't give you any more than what you can handle, and I'm sure God knew that I am at capacity of what I can handle. Yes? See what I'm talking about? I have to get up 50 million times for these babies. But the bad, or not even bad, but the crazy thing about me being pregnant is I have been faithfully taking my birth control. Kenzie's 2 and 3 months. 2 years old and 3 months. I had taken my birth control almost every single day since he's been born. So that goes to show birth control is not always effective 100%. But it also could have contributed with it being an incomplete pregnancy because I was taking birth control and the pregnancy was not a complete pregnancy. So that's that. Going back a little bit, I was supposed to have my endoscopy with Bravo done. I remember telling you guys about it. I finally got it back scheduled. They opened back up. I was so excited. Okay, so 2 days before my appointment, my mom calls me in the middle of the night and she told me that my stepfather had just passed out and that the paramedics were there working on him, trying to get him to come together, or get him to, you know, get him up and moving around. She called me back not even 30 minutes later to let me know he had passed away. My stepfather had diabetes for several years. He was a little sickly, but we didn't expect him to pass away, especially right now. So this was a traumatic situation that happened, and it was very quickly. It was like 10:30 at night. So when she called me, I had to go to Pennsylvania to be with her because I'm her only child, and she lives in Pennsylvania. I live here. So because of COVID, I left the babies at home with my husband, and I drove up by myself 3 hours in the pouring down rain, because that's what we do for our parents. And I stayed with her for a couple of days, which ran into the day that my procedure was supposed to be. So I had to call and cancel again. So y'all, I know that the people in this office probably think I'm crazy because I keep canceling this appointment. And I explained to them what happened and everything, and they were so nice to me. But if I worked in that office and somebody called to reschedule 4 different times after being scheduled and put on a surgery schedule, I would think they was crazy. But anyway, they got me rescheduled, and my appointment was actually, it's over. I already did it. It was what's today? Why can't I never find out when I need it? So it was on June the 20th, Monday, June 20th. So it has been 2 weeks, a couple days since I had it. So my biopsies all came back normal. I'm just waiting for my pH results and my Bravo. I'm going to insert a picture right here. Good morning, y'all. I just had to come in and let y'all know I had my EDG, the endoscopy with Bravo yesterday. And I'm walking around with this monitor on. Y'all, they disrespected my throat, I swear to God. My throat and tonsil area hurt so bad. Thank you everybody for the advice that they've given me to like calm the soreness, but this shit is not going away. And this is a nuisance. But I'm excited to be at the last step, so rock on. That picture is of the Bravo that I had to wear, you know, the machine that I had to wear around my neck for 5 whole days while I was being monitored. I had to press those buttons on there every time I started to eat, every time I finished eating, every time I had acid reflux, every time I had heartburn, every time I had chest pain, every time I coughed. I had to press one of those buttons on there. And not only did I have to press the button on there, they gave me a sheet that I also write it down on, which I thought was like stupid, but they said that in case the Bravo machine is not working properly, at least you have the paperwork as well. But I was just so irritated that I had to, I'm sorry about the lighting, y'all, it's the sun behind me, that I had to write the stuff down as well as press the buttons, because I got enough going on in my life. I can't remember to do that. It was a couple times I had to go back, and it was a mess. I was so glad when I got rid of it. And then on top of that, while I was doing that test, I had to stop taking my acid reflux medicine, my Pepcid. So the whole time that I was on the monitor, my acid reflux was like through the roof. So yeah, while I was there, they asked me if I wanted to join a study. I said yes. It's for bariatric patients who have acid reflux prior to surgery, and then they follow you for a whole year to see. Sorry, it's like drying here, y'all. My basement flooded yesterday because of the tornado, and now it's like my husband has blowers everywhere, and it's like drying here. I don't have COVID, I promise. But what was I saying? What was I saying, y'all? Damn, I forgot. Must not have been important. But when I went for my test, they said that I was very hard to put to sleep. So when I woke up, I had sores on my uvula or ugula, whatever you call it, hangy thing in the back of your mouth. It was so sore. My throat was so sore. She was like, I'm so sorry. I kind of scratched you up a bit because you were really hard to get sleep. It was really hard to get the anesthesia to get you sleep. And I was just like, what? All I know is she said 5, 4, 3, 2, and I was out. So yeah, she said I wouldn't sleep, and I kept coughing. So they had to do a lot to get me sleep. So then I had some trauma after the procedure, which don't think because I had it, you'll have it, because everybody else I talked to said that they had absolutely no trauma. I'm just a pain, and we all know that. So now that that is done, I still have to wait another week or so for the Bravo pH test results to come back so they can submit everything to insurance, and that's it. That is it, y'all. I did all my appointments. I did my nutrition. I did my mental health appointments. I did my weigh-ins. I did my group sessions. I did my endoscopy. I did my EKG. I did all my blood work. Everything is done. Everything is done. Hooray, it is done. It seems like the longest journey ever, but in retrospect, when you really, this hair is getting on my nerves, when you really look back and think about everything that I did in such a short time, because it's literally been like 7 months. Everything that I did in 7 months to get here, and I'm finally here, and I'm just waiting on a call with my surgery date. I hope it's gonna be like I wanted it for August, but now I'm getting a little bit nervous. But also my husband's cousin, she had the surgery, and she made me feel so much better about it because she told me, you know, how she was feeling, what she was going through. And it's nice to hear it from people you don't know, people who've been through the procedure, but to actually hear it from somebody you know, somebody who's close to you, it just makes it all the much real. Like, yeah, her advice was like everything to me. But yeah, it should be soon. Everything is moving along. The only part that I'm afraid of is because COVID's still here, and every time you go into the hospital you gotta worry about getting that, and not to mention you have to get that test. Oh guys, I'm gonna insert right here me getting the COVID test. I had to get the COVID test in order to go have the endoscopy done. Watch the video. Hold on. This one go real far back. She ain't gonna lie to you. As long as they go on this side, my nose ring out. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. 24 to 48 hours they been calling me to the results, right?
God damn.
No, this just so I can go to an appointment.
Nah.
I don't want to go to no more appointments. Thank you.
How that feel, baby? Look at the fans.
Okay, guys, I know that was hilarious. I was taken way off guard. I did not think or know. Hold on, y'all. I did not know that test was gonna be like I've heard all the horror stories and everything, but when the lady was like, lean forward, cross your legs, I don't know, the stick didn't look that long. It was her hand, and then I was looking at the stick because I'm a conspiracy theorist. I was looking at the stick to make sure it wasn't a RDIF chip on there that she was trying to implant in me. So I was trying to look at the stick to make sure nothing was on there, and then all of a sudden she went in my nose. I thought she was just gonna swab around. I swear to God, y'all, she put the stick so far back in my head, I felt something ting. Like, I felt my eardrum ring. My head immediately started hurting, like having a headache. I'm probably being over dramatic, but that was no fun. And like, I'm super like not looking forward to doing it again before I have surgery, because I'm sure they're gonna make me do it again. The worst part about the next time is that I already know what to expect. So I think I'm going to be even more scared than I was the first time. But, comment below if you've had a COVID test during this pandemic and let me know how it was for you, because that shit was not right. Oh my God, I just thinking about it makes my hair, my ear ring for like 2 days. I felt like you know when you get on a plane and your ear pops? I felt like that for like 2 days. Ugh, that was just the worst. It was the worst. I don't want that again. Hopefully they'll be like, okay, she had one before, and don't make me get another one for when I come in for my surgery, because I'm not with that. Ugh. Oh, I know what I was saying. With the pandemic and everything, I'm going to have surgery alone because my hospital is not open for me to have visitors. So that is something I'm worried about as well. But all I could think about is, girl, you came into this world on your own. You're going to leave here on your own. And we're going to get this surgery on your own. So that is everything that's been going on with me, guys. I have missed you all. Please comment below and let me know how everybody's doing. I hope all is well. I will be making another video as soon as I find out that I am approved to let you guys know. I'm going to be more consistent. I really swear to goodness I will be. And if you are new again, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment below for my oldie but goodies. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.